in great position. And I thought our third was the best period we played. I thought the first they were big time in the first. They showed why they're the number 1 team in the country. I thought we got better in the second and started pushing back more. And the third, I thought realistically they didn't have much of quality besides just throwing pucks to the net, with the exception of that face-off goal. So I like what we did in the third period. You're playing a team like this, and they have a 6-on-4 and then a 6-on-5. They're gonna get one of those backdoor reboundy type plays, and you got to win that battle. And tonight we did. So.
Questions for Schrader or Bradley?
Yeah, either one of you guys can answer this. You guys played really well in front of Kasdorf. You guys look very comfortable in front of him. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, he gives us a lot of confidence back there. You know, he's going to come up with all the saves he needs to make, and even the big saves that are going to keep us in the game. So he did just that tonight. He's been doing it all season. So it definitely gives the whole team a lot of confidence to play in front of him.
We're confident defending. It doesn't mean we want to sit in our zone and defend, but we're confident with the way we need to play to win hockey games.
What's it for all three of you? Having an advantage going into the final period with Kasdorf and net, what's that feeling because of how good he was tonight?
Zach?
Yeah, you know, he's always back there to back us up, but our confidence comes from our offensive and our speed. We got to keep the gas on, and that's where our confidence comes from. And if we do make a mistake, we're confident in Kazi back there.
Anything else, guys?
How important were the block shots there at the end on that final power play?
Well, we do it all year. It's just what this team does. It's these guys lead the way. I think Chris is second in the country in block shots, and Zach's got to be right up there. And so, we just have a team that is willing to do things for each other because they love each other and they want to win and they want to do things the right way and try to leave a legacy at our program. So the block shots tonight were, normal. I would say I don't. That's expected. Yes, you're praised, and when you do block a shot, but it's more the other way. It's become more the other way by the halfway point of the season done. When guys don't block shots, it's like, come on, everybody else is doing it, and Brad's has blocked 70 of them this year, whatever it is. I mean, so that's become the expectation from within the locker room, not from me, and it's driven by these two guys.
Seth, you said you had a lot of confidence in defense. You've had some injuries, some young guys in there, Tommy Grant and Jake Wilson. Just how important have those guys been to step up?
We've had so many injuries this year that it doesn't even phase our guys. We missed Mark Miller at the beginning of the year. Milos Bubella went out for a month. Jason Kasdorf went out for a month. Evan Tierney is our leading scorer in his freshman year. He goes out for the season. Parker Reno, obviously we miss his minutes. He gives us hard, honest minutes. He goes out. Riley Bourmet is our leading goal scorer, leading scorer. He goes out. It doesn't even phase these guys. We don't even address it. It's just the next man up, and it's not that we need Tommy and some of these other guys to replace Parker's style of play. They just have to eat his minutes in their own way. And Tommy and Mears Moore and Phil Hampton probably eat up a lot of those extra minutes that are open now, and they do it differently than Parker would, but they do it well.
You said Riley was about two weeks, was it, in Parker?
No, we just don't know, right? It's we don't know. We don't know.
One of the things I was most impressed with tonight, Seth, was wasn't just block shots in front of the net. It was how good you guys were on your sticks in front of the net. Can you comment on that a little bit?
That's a staple. That's a staple of our team. The net front is huge, both ends of the ice, offensive and defensively. So those are the most important battles, and that's where a lot of our games in our league are won, in front of the net. So to be able to take care of that defensively is something that we take a lot of pride in, and offensively do the same as well. And tonight just didn't get to bounce that way. Maybe lost one battle in front, but we'll learn from it and we'll be better next time.